Any store I go into, you can't find it. I really like how there's a mirror in it. We talked about it and she was like, it's flying off the shelf. That's friggin' amazing. What's up everyone, and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Manders and this is my channel. We talk about a lot of makeup and skincare, sometimes nail polish, we have the occasional unboxing, and I almost always drop something. So if you're interested in any of those things, please stick around, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below. Today we are doing a foundation review. I finally got my hands on this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear powder foundation. This has been going viral on TikTok and everybody is going crazy. Any store I go into, you can't find it. And the other day I went to multiple Shoppers Drug Marts and this one had a few of these in this shade, and the girl at that works at the beauty counter, we talked about it and she was like, it's flying off the shelves. And I was like, do you think this will work for me? And she said yes. So we are just gonna have to see how this looks on my skin. I did dabble in it a little bit just to kind of touch up some redness the other day when I first got it, and I was impressed. First of all, this is it. It does come with 9 grams of product. You open it up like this and the product is right there. And then you open it up some more and there is a mirror and a little sponge applicator. So what we are going to do is I'm going to apply half of the powder foundation on my face with the sponge applicator. I'm going to apply the other half with a foundation brush, and I'm going to do daily check-ins. We're going to see how this wears through the day. It's supposed to be 24-hour wear, so we will just have to wait and see. I do have the shade 130 True Beige, so here's to hoping that it is a match for me. I have already done my eyeshadow because that is part of a different video, but I will be doing my full face makeup for this one. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I am going to apply this side of my face with the sponge that comes with it. I love that there's a mirror. That makes me so happy. Let's see how this goes. All right, so that's it right there, and we are going to apply this to my face. I'm a little nervous. Let's do this together. What the frick? Holy smokes. What the heck? I don't usually start on my forehead, but can you see? I can't wait to get the full. I'm kind of really excited right now. I got this and I told my niece, I was like, you're never gonna guess what I found. And she was like, you didn't. I'm like, oh, but I did. I was on the hunt for this and I'm so excited. I actually had a different foundation that I was gonna use for today's video and save this one for tomorrow's video, but I changed my mind. Mostly because I had already done my eyeshadow. And sometimes cream products, like if I have a cream foundation, I don't want to put my eyeshadow on prior to testing the foundation. I always put my eyeshadow on after. And because I did my eyeshadow first, because I'm doing a 3 looks 1 palette, I decided that I wanted to use this one instead. Okay, so holy freaking crap. That has so much coverage for powder. I am pretty blown away right now. Like, that looks good, doesn't it? Look at my face. Wow, I am blown away right now. I did not expect it to cover that much. Even though I've seen so many people use it, I was like, no. What an idiot. Okay, so I am very interested to see how this is going to apply on the other side of my face with a brush. Okay. Now it is right here. It doesn't even look bad though. I do have some over-exaggerated large pores on this side of my face. I apologize. That is friggin' crazy though. This is the side with the foundation. That's friggin' amazing. What? Congratulations, L'Oreal, on being amazing and awesome. Let me know, please let me know if you've tried this before and what your thoughts are. I'm not going to use a concealer just because it's a powder product and I didn't put one up before. I should have. Darn it. Now I'm going to use a Shop Massé AOA Studio High Definition Buffing Brush. I like to use this for powder foundations when I do use them, which is very rare. So I'm going to apply that to the side of the face. I really like how there's a mirror in it. I think it applied better with the sponge, to be honest. But we're just gonna... Whoa, look at the coverage difference from a sponge to a brush. I wasn't expecting that. I am just gonna use the sponge to go under my eyes. It definitely applied better with the sponge, to be honest. That's amazing. Well, I haven't been this excited to sit down and use a new foundation like ever. Now it is powdery. I'm gonna take a setting spray in a minute and I'm gonna set my face. However, let me know what you think. Now I do have a little bit of breakout going on this side, so I probably, now that I think about it, I kind of thought the brush was gonna apply better. So far, I prefer the side with the sponge. Like you can see, there's a little bit more red showing on this side as opposed to this side. We're just gonna have to wait and see how it lasts throughout the day. What I am going to do is I am going to put on the rest of my makeup and add some music, and then we will see what my actual final results are once I finish doing the rest of my face. And that is it. So actually, I think I preferred the way that this foundation applied with the sponge applicator that it came with, which is very interesting. So that's a win. I did pay $20.99 Canadian for this product, and I have to say, so far so good. I will be doing daily check-ins to let you guys know what I think of this foundation. I do have fairly oily skin, so I'm not too worried about it drying out. I am, however, worried about touch-ups, but we will just have to wait and see what happens. Well, the rest of my products applied fine on top of this. I had no real complaints. I did set it using a setting spray from Gerard Cosmetics. And that is that. I will see you guys soon for my first check. Here for check-in number 1. Overall, okay, I'm looking a little shiny here. I'm gonna do some touch-ups before I come back for my next one. But this, honestly, it looks good. It's wearing very well. I've had this on my face for just over 2 hours now. I will do periodic check-ins, but other than like this oily spot right here, which I am going to use a setting powder just to touch up, I am very happy with how this foundation is sitting on my skin. I will see you in my next check-in, and we will see how it looks from there. See you soon. We're back for check-in number 2. This has been on my face for over 7 hours, and it actually is wearing very well. I definitely preferred the side. I definitely prefer the way it looks on the side with the sponge. I did use my Becca Hydro Mist setting powder just for a little touch up earlier, and it seems to be holding up well. But so far so good. I'm actually really excited for this. Very happy. So far it's living up to the hype. So we will just have to wait and see. I'll do another check-in in about 2 hours, and that will probably be the last one for today. See you soon. All right, we are here for our final check-in. Oh, overall, by the way, it is 9 o'clock now. I put this on at 11 o'clock a.m. I am gonna wash it off now. It held up pretty darn good. I only did the one touch-up with the Becca powder, and it has lasted pretty well through the day. So as far as powder foundations go, this one's pretty good. I'm really excited to try this again. Well, overall, it's worth the hype. Please let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried this before. What did you think of today's video? Please leave me a comment down below, and thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I love doing these types of videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.